Have you ever wondered if there's a deeper story behind someone's actions? Mature ladies, seasoned by life, often carry unspoken emotions and desires that they might not openly share. In today's video, we're diving into a fascinating topic: how to understand that a mature woman hasn't experienced intimacy in a long time. We'll explore subtle signs, the psychology behind these emotions, and how Stoic principles can help us approach such situations with understanding, respect, and empathy. Stick around to discover insights that go beyond the surface, helping you build stronger and more meaningful connections. Let's get started. Understanding a mature woman's desires, especially when she has not had intimacy in a long time, is a delicate and nuanced process that requires patience, empathy, and the wisdom found in Stoic philosophy. In a world that often revolves around fleeting emotions and instant gratification, Stoicism provides a much-needed framework for approaching relationships with maturity and emotional resilience. By understanding how a mature lady might feel when intimacy has been absent for a long time, you can cultivate a deeper connection that values both physical and emotional fulfillment without rushing into anything. A key to understanding her needs lies in recognizing the psychological and emotional space that develops when intimacy has been absent for an extended period. When intimacy fades from a relationship, it often isn't just a physical void, but an emotional one as well. For a mature woman, this gap can feel overwhelming and perplexing. In many cases, the absence of intimacy may stem from past relationships that have either drained her emotionally or left her disillusioned. A mature woman has lived through enough experiences to understand the complexity of intimacy. It's no longer just about the act, but about the emotional exchange, trust, and vulnerability that are involved. In this context, intimacy is a reflection of a much deeper connection. One of the primary signals that a mature woman might send when she hasn't had intimacy in a long time is an increase in her desire for emotional connection. She may crave meaningful conversations, touch, and the opportunity to reconnect with someone who genuinely values her as a whole person. The Stoic idea of sympatheia, or interconnectedness, can help you understand that, at the core, intimacy is about being aligned with the other person's emotions and values. This alignment takes time and requires that you cultivate a sense of patience and respect for her space. You can show that you understand her need for emotional closeness through your actions, not just words. By engaging in activities that allow you to be present with her, whether it's through sharing common interests, supporting her personal growth, or simply being a calm and trustworthy presence, you show her that you are invested in more than just physical closeness. However, it's not only emotional connection that a mature lady might yearn for when intimacy has been absent for some time. There may also be a lingering desire for physical affection. Physical touch is essential in romantic relationships and helps to foster a sense of closeness and security. In the context of a mature woman, who may have had her share of experiences, the need for touch often transcends mere attraction. It can become a way to reclaim a sense of self and reassurance. When a woman hasn't experienced intimacy for a long time, the act itself can feel unfamiliar or vulnerable. She may struggle with opening up again, even if she desires it. It's vital to approach this situation with patience and understanding, avoiding any sense of urgency. As the Stoics emphasize, the only things we truly control are our actions and attitudes. Respecting her pace and recognizing that the physical closeness she seeks will come when she is ready will build trust over time. By maintaining emotional composure and not pressuring her into any form of intimacy, you are showing that you understand the deep psychological layers behind her longing. In addition, it's essential to recognize the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within your control. When you understand that you cannot force a woman into intimacy, you free yourself from unhealthy expectations and attachments. Understanding that intimacy, like all meaningful aspects of a relationship, takes time, is crucial. If she is hesitant or cautious, it may be because she is assessing whether the relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding, or if it is just another fleeting moment. By maintaining steady composure and demonstrating emotional maturity, you are showing her that you can be trusted with her vulnerability. This, in turn, fosters a sense of safety and security that can pave the way for intimacy to blossom naturally. In the context of Stoicism, another important aspect to consider is the idea of apatheia, or emotional resilience. A mature woman who has not had intimacy in a while may feel a sense of frustration or loss, but she may also have learned to navigate those emotions without letting them control her. She may be more cautious or discerning, seeking a relationship that aligns with her values and her understanding of intimacy. As a result, it's important to approach her without an agenda or pressure. Instead, be a steady presence in her life, one that allows her to relax and feel secure. Through actions like being reliable, trustworthy, and emotionally available, you will demonstrate that you can be the kind of partner who can match her maturity and understanding of intimacy. Moreover, a mature woman may also be hesitant about intimacy if she has been through situations where physical closeness was taken for granted or misused in the past. She may have learned from those experiences and now approaches intimacy with a deeper sense of care and wisdom. Recognizing this will guide you toward understanding the reasons behind her hesitations and respecting her boundaries. Stoicism teaches us the value of accepting things as they are, without judgment. If a mature woman has decided that intimacy is not something she desires, or that it must occur under specific conditions, it's essential to honor that choice. Her experiences have shaped her into the person she is, and her decisions about intimacy will reflect that. Lastly, it's important to acknowledge that for some mature women, the longing for intimacy is not only about physical closeness but about the ability to share meaningful moments. Her desire for intimacy may manifest in ways that go beyond the conventional idea of sex, such as through deep conversations, shared experiences, or acts of kindness that make her feel seen and heard. For her, intimacy could be a shared sunset, a quiet evening spent in companionship, or the connection that happens when two people are fully present with one another. As a result, understanding that intimacy can be more than just a physical experience will allow you to connect with her on a deeper level and help meet her needs. In conclusion, understanding that a mature woman has not had intimacy in a long time requires an awareness of the emotional, physical, and psychological aspects that influence her desire for closeness. By applying the wisdom of Stoic principles, emotional resilience, respect for personal boundaries, patience, and self-control, you can approach the situation with maturity and empathy. Through these qualities, you can build a connection that transcends physical desire, creating a foundation of trust, understanding, and mutual respect that will allow intimacy to emerge naturally, in its own time. In conclusion, recognizing the signs that a mature lady hasn't had intimacy in a long time isn't about making assumptions. It's about understanding her needs, respecting her boundaries, and acknowledging her experiences. Whether through body language, emotional cues, or communication, it's crucial to approach the situation with patience, empathy, and a deep sense of respect. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, and in relationships, that means offering understanding and connection without rushing or pressuring. Remember, every individual is unique, and by fostering meaningful connections, we can enrich our relationships with maturity and emotional intelligence. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more insights into relationships, emotions, and how to cultivate deeper connections. See you in the next video.